All right. We were kind of minding our own business, and the game decided to disconnect us. So we're back.
Why are monsters mean? I can hide in the dark.
Just in pet battle.
Always have a shadow.
There's no way these are actually level 1 in the fight, so let's not bother with that right now. Okay. Right. So I think I determined that I'm gonna need to go over here and just do the main missions until it sends me to Merildar. Because the quests that I pick up here are... they have breadcrumbs. And I don't want to lose out on those breadcrumbs. They only matter because all the thing keeps track of them. All the things keeps track of them. And therefore, if I do not do the breadcrumb at least once per account, it will continue to remind me about them forever. I don't want to do that, so... I'm not going to.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Hi, cat. Hello. Hello. Pat, 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 pat. We're going to just keep on getting rid of the gasping fish. We're not going to do that quest chain just yet. Four out of five. This orb is interesting. It basically constantly buffs you or attacks your enemies, and that's neat. Yeah, might as well just deal with this bit. Alright, those done.
I will help if I can.
Tricks of the Dark.
You have our thanks, Farron Lothar. And you too, outsiders.
Lothar?
Yeah, I heard Lothar also. Yeah, I heard that. Thank you. These people are badly hurt, but I think they will make it.
We have lost so many.
Foes are
Who was
relentless.
calling for help?
What was it called? The Sons of Lothar? Blades of the Arathi.
Despite
I
everything,
trust in your strength.
The
I must
Arathi
ask
find
you to
joy.
go ahead to reinforce Athena's yearning. Anduin and I can see my people to safety in Laurel's Crossing. With the darkness and the Cobus, the hearts of my people in Sina's yearning will be altering to fear. Can't let them wallow. Light a torch for the sacred flame in the center of town and use it to inspire my people's valor. Remind them of their strength. We will catch up with you. May the flame guide you.
Don't give in to fear. If more of those fishy bastards try to... my leg, I can't... Oh.
Easy. We'll patch you up. Friend, go assist the General in Cena's yearning. We'll meet you there.
I will always try.
Stay a while and listen.
Did I hear that right earlier? You're, Lothar?
You know the name?
Know it. I was named for Anduin Lothar, one of Stormwind's greatest heroes. He was close friends with my grandfather, King Lane Rin. Few names hold higher esteem. You must be a lady, or...
Oh no, don't you start using formalities on me. My family is noble, but it's been long since we've seen great fortune. To think I had relatives in the old world. Wonderful. I hope I can live up to such legends. Wait, if your grandfather was king of this Stormwind, then Anduin, my new friend, are you a king?
Not anymore. So, don't you start using formalities on me, either. What can I do?
It still
Did I
has a
hear
thing.
that right
Okay.
earlier? You're,
No, nothing
Lothar?
different. It just didn't
You
didn't
know the
disappear
name?
like the other ones did.
So, you live. Is Farron well? We must prepare for Belladar to shift.
Something's fishy. So you outsiders and Theron managed to both survive and save the village at the beach. Save the villagers at the beach. We're in trouble here. The Kobus brought some of their strongest forces to the doorstep of villagers. We have our hands full just holding the line. If we can take out those monsters, we might be able to turn the tide.
Caution. The Arathi will fight so long as the light is...
Apparently, touching the torch canceled her speech. Ah! I don't have to be out of stealth to do it. Down. That's an elemental. What was that noise, Cat? Is this all of my auctions wearing off?
I'm glad you're all right, Farron. Now stop and take a breath for once. I must ensure my
Every
people
Arathi has
survive.
killed more Kobus than I care to count. Also lost more Arathi to Kobus than I want to count. I don't know what underwater cavern they hail from, but I shudder to think of it.
The day of darkness changed everything.
I
Okay,
hear
you don't
radiant
have a...
song.
We are a light in the darkness. In my heart,
The Arathi are strong,
there is
proud, the
fire.
Kobus may be vile, but they will not win this day. Oh, I have to choose? Unlit or lit? Pick the lit
Be
one.
strong, my friend.
A wave of shadow. What just happened?
Crystal's fine. Same as normal.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Shadow upon shadow.
Carry the flame into
What just
the
happened?
unknown.
You see that shadow? And the oil well. It's gone dark? Never seen anything like this before. Could it be the nearby dawn tower? Hurry!
If you are lost in darkness,
Those shadows came from the Dawn Tower. Varen, wait! We must withdraw to Merildar.
the tower. We cannot hide from evil.
Look closer at the tower. Cutscene.
The Dawn Tower. What is happening to it?
Alric! She's...
The Harbinger has whispered to me of your arrival. And your failure at Dalaran.
Where is your master?
No! The sacred flame! What has Alric and his cults done?
I don't know. But they claim allegiance to Xalatath, and so their lives are forfeit.
Am I supposed to know who this Alric is? Everyone's talking about like I'm supposed to know who this Alric is.
We will find Xalatath. She cannot hide from
This
me.
Order of Night, as they call themselves, did some foul ritual to turn the town tower's flame to darkness. I know not what. We should investigate.
They will not escape.
The flame is corrupted. Can we restore it? This shadow, it's too much.
Anduin, help her. Call upon the light once more.
Am I needed? Will I be forgiven?
We owe our service to those in...
No, I can't. There must be another way.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help. My faith
Tell me about
kindles
Ulrich.
my hope.
Alric was one of us, a lamplighter. For years, he worked with us to keep the dawn towers lit and the people of Hallowfall safe. We all trusted him, fought with us. We'd saved people from darkness together. Then he betrayed the Arathi and everything the lamplighter stood for. He ambushed my friend Andari and leads the Order of Night and caused the breach here and all these deaths. I'm still not sure. Was he ever good? Did he plan that from the start? I don't know anyone more terrible. No one even comes close.
A beacon in the dark.
Man, it would really suck if people didn't find that button to talk about him and had no clue who he was. Wish Spirit well. My friends, we have lived in fear long enough. Beladar has been trying to show us the way. The light has forsaken us. In the light's glare, all are watched, opposed. In the darkness, we are free. We are afraid of the dark only because the light wants us to be. Beladar has shown us the way. No more fear. Instead, we must become fear. You know, it was pretty all right until that last little bit there. You know, until chaos may chaos take the world. So a lot. Oh, and I can't go back to read it again. Great design. Alarm. Pulse with dark power.
When shadow falls,
Oh, Baron, what did you
lamplights
learn?
rise. A cave. Could they still be nearby, continuing to corrupt the flame?
I expected more.
I will see you through the shadow.
So they killed Kelther too. We'll make sure he gets a proper funeral. Order of Night will pay for this. We sealed off Gloomcrag, the nearby cave, years ago. They must have dug their way in so they could target the Dawn Tower. How long have they been planning this? How long has the Order of Night been among our ranks?
We carry the flame
Ever
into
deeper
the
shadow.
unknown.
When I reached for the flame, I felt the overwhelming hopelessness and despair that had been poured into it. It pains me, but my light alone is not enough to banish these shadows. And so, we take a more direct path. If the remaining cultists have withdrawn to Gloomcrag Bower, their combined power must be what's keeping the flame dark. We must stop them before this darkness spreads.
Don't give in to fear.
Look out!
What are those things? They hardly seem real.
A trick of the shadow. I will deal with them. You all go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you do that.
You won't live to see Renalash. Renalash approaches.
The sneezing starts again.
The darkness whispers to me!
Magic.
Help back the shadows.
Magic, it calls to me.
Feel the terror of the dark!
That's done. Ooh. Quick respawn though.
Quickly, friend. Alric is nowhere to be found. But these traitors are wielding powerful darkness up ahead.
They made their choice.
In my heart,
Good work,
there is
but before we
fire.
can leave, there's something else. Down this way is some powerful priests. I think they're summoning something big. No doubt to strike at us above and drive us from the tower itself. It would be dangerous, but we must stop them. Are you with me?
If we stop that ritual, I should be able to cleanse the flame.
I will extinguish your flame.
I know how magic works. Stab it.
Light be my...
Stand strong. The darkness won't take us today.
Wrapped in the darkness.
Anduin, your light. What happened to it?
It doesn't matter. I'm no longer worthy of it.
Never ends, does it?
Despite everything, the
I've never seen
Arathi
shadows
found
this
joy.
deep, this vicious. It almost feels like they're reaching for us. We can't stay here.
A beacon in the dark.
More shadows. We're trapped in here, aren't we?
No, we're not giving up here.
Oh, it's
Let's go.
literally her light
We can
that does
do
the
this if
damage.
we stick together.
Got it.
The light shines through you. But what if it goes out? What if you failed your people?
You think I've never failed? I've never made mistakes? I was never even supposed to be in Hallowfall. I stowed away to escape a family that only ever saw me as a failure. Was it a mistake? I lost an eye and an arm for it. Does that make me unworthy of the light? I regret nothing. I keep fighting because in the darkness, it's all we can do. I can't give up. It's not in my nature. And I don't think it's in yours either.
You don't understand. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness, but part of me enjoyed it.
Enjoyed hurting people? Or no longer being able to agonize over every thought and action?
I will always try.
Having doubt, making mistakes. None of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
The entrance. It's gone. There really is no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Zalatath!
Belador's light has returned. Thank you, Illyria.
No, I mean... Yep, there it goes.
My arrows strike true.
What about the tower? Tower's still corrupt. I'm glad you're safe. I sensed something amiss when those creatures suddenly stopped attacking the tower and disappeared. Belador shifted on its own shortly after. That was no simple illusion Zalatath trapped you in. Wonder, was I its intended target? You, me, Anduin, Aaron. Perhaps she was happy to ensnare any of us.
I will not fail again.
Do you feel it? Hope returning? Thank you for your help. The Dawn Tower's flame remains dark. But this time, I think we'll be able to restore it. Let's meet at tower.
Don't give in to fear.
Illyria, we would have been lost without you. Thank you.
I'm glad you're all safe. Let's end this.
We are a light in the darkness.
I'm ready.
We carry the flame.
Cutscene.
Join me, please.
You know the light is not with me.
There is no darkness so deep that the light cannot reach us. Just be here with me. Now, breathe. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow, we are the lamps that guide the way. It's a first step. The rest is just time and trust.
Why is her shield not on in that cutscene? That doesn't make any sense. It's attached to her shoulder.
A lamplighter brings hope. In my heart, there is
Thank
fire.
you. Thank the light you all arrived when you did. I'm glad we can each help each other.
Be strong, my friend.
Renown Port.
Despite
To
everything,
Meladar. We
the
must
Arathi
get to
find
Meladar
joy.
and let General Steelstrike know what the Order of Night tried here. Thank the Sacred Flame, we stopped them before they could do any worse.
If you are lost in darkness, we need to return to Merodar. I need to let the General know what happened here.
This Order of Night is no mere cult. The Harbinger they speak of is Zalatath. She won't stop. Your people need to be ready.
Let's check out the quest over there. Yeah, these three are delves. Plenty of poison left. There we are.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend. Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
That man's clearly not an Arathi. He's a, Volteran. Pleased to meet you. I'm Tanar. This is Emira. The Dawn Tower at Valhand's Claim went dark a while ago, and with all that's been happening, we're only just getting here to help. We did some scouting, and it seems the area is overrun by Kobus. I imagine Valhand's who hold up inside, instead of fighting them off. Good thing for his people that we're here. Better still to have you along helping.
Beladar shine on you.
Everything rises and falls on leadership. With a good leader, a unit can achieve almost anything. With a bad leader, chaos ensues and success moves out of reach. I've seen that firsthand. Without leaders, the Kobus siege will break like a wave, and everything else we do here will becomes easier. I've seen 3 Cobus who seem to be leading the others. Let me mark their locations on your map.
Walk in the light. Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Cage match. Cage match. When we were scouting before we arrived, we saw a lot of cages set up around Valhand's claim. Typically, the Cobus use these to hold their victims until they're needed for a ritual sacrifice. Those sacrifices lead to a lot of other dark activity. Not the least of which is eating the victims. Let's get ahead of all that, take my torch, and destroy the cages, so we don't have to see that happen to anyone for Valhand's claim.
Always be prepared.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Much. Lost memento. Steal from it. Lightbearer's Pendant. It's an item level upgrade. What was that? That's actually a pretty big item level upgrade. Even if it's not statted properly for me. I heard the noise. Right there, I see it. Perch Father. Torch missed both the cages.
Devour me.
Are they doing that thing? A thing where they eat people out of respect? That's a lot of health, though. How much damage do you do? Like, a lot, but not a completely unreasonable amount. Oh no. Oh, down I go. You can enjoy your poison and everything else. And I can skin him. Okay, but I was able to kill the level 80 bear. So that's nice. myself unpoisoned. That's done. Now I saw another one of these guys over here. These guys. And it says that there's a lure here on one of these dudes. So I'm gonna keep on chasing him down every time I see him. Touch.
We burn brightly together.
Excellent. That will put us and the Cobus on a more even footing, at least in terms of leadership. Still outnumber us by a lot. One thing at a time.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Stay alert.
Good work. Without their cages, the Cobus won't be able to take prisoners. No prisoners means no foul rituals, and preventing those gives us a much better chance of saving the people at Valhand's claim.
When the star shifts,
Situational awareness. Regardless of what history Tanar and Valhand have between them, we need to take care of the people here at Valhand's claim. Will you please check in with those families here? Let them know we're here to help. See if they're worried or need anything. Reassure them that the Lamplighters will drive back the Copus.
May the shadows pass you by.
May Belladar stay in the light.
We are the holders of hope. Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Belladar shift in your favor. Stay productive in the light. Vigilant in the light.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
We're all down here together.
We're all down here together.
One more.
We are the holders of hope.
Are you from above?
Oh, everything is going to be fine. My dad will beat the Cobus here, like he did when the crystal first went dark. He's just waiting for the right time.
Don't wander off into the dark.
And back down we go.
You carry your torch, you light the city. Beware the shadows.
Situational awareness. We're here to help, but I've learned in the past that there are times hope and reassurance can be the most urgent need. While you were talking with the residents, Tanar and I have determined what our next step is going to be. We need to give the people room to breathe, but we also need to prepare them to fight.
For the Empire.
Spears for fears.
May the shadows pass
It seems Valhand and his followers hoped they could live in peace here. They were so sure they could, in fact, that they didn't bring any weapons with them. This is a problem. And the Cobus attacking now, but the Cobus... This is a problem with the Cobus attacking now. Cobus can actually solve it for us. They've brought plenty of spears for their siege on Valhand's claim. The spear will skewer a Cobus just as well as human. Head out there and gather some spears for the people.
Stay alert.
May Belladar stay in the light.
Reclaiming Valhand's
If the
claim.
shadows find you, call.
The problem I see is the Cobus. You're right. There's just so many of them. Everyone here was serving in the Empire's military when we arrived in Hallowfall. They may be rusty now, but they've all trained before. And know how. They've all trained before and know how to be dangerous. My brain didn't want to process that sentence. But we need to eliminate every disadvantage, including the Cobus numbers. So head out there and even up their numbers. Amira and I will keep everyone safe.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
The big spears are for decoration. They're just pretty, so we keep them around.
Darkness.
There's the lure.
Just wait.
Oh, that's the quest dude. I'll leave him be. He has more help. Done with that. Got 2 spears that I need. There's the last one.
Beladar shift in your favor.
Oh, it's giving you trouble. Soon, the people of Valhan's claim will be the ones giving them trouble.
Beware the
Good
shadows.
work. This is exactly what we need to not just drive the Cobus back today, but to make sure the people of Valhan's claim can defend themselves in the future.
Always be prepared.
In hardship, kindness.
Reclaiming Valhan's claim.
Walk in the light.
You know, I've hated the Cobus ever since they were dragging my fellow stalwarts in the night as dinner guests. Hopefully because of the work you've done, that won't happen to any of the citizens of Valhan's claim.
Beladar shine on you.
Teach a man to fish.
When the star shifts,
The
seek
people of
shelter.
Valhan's claim have been locked up inside, afraid of the dark, for too long. There's plenty to fear out there, but these are capable, strong people. They should be driving the Cobus away, not hiding behind their walls. Get these spears to the people of Valhan's claim. They've learned to hide from their problems, but we'll give them the means to take their lives back.
For the Empire.
We burn brightly together.
We're all down here together. Don't despair. The shadows sense it. If the shadows find you, call. Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
You know, they already
hardship,
had us do this quest
kindness.
once.
Stay alert.
Find joy in the flame's light.
The flame burns for all of us.
I think we'll see them acting very differently now that they're armed. There's something about knowing you can take care of yourself, that you can handle your own problems. You don't need anyone to rescue you. Of course, we lamplighters will always be there to help. But it's very likely that we won't be needed next time.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
Crash recovery.
Find joy.
A lot of things went wrong when the Indomitable crashed. But the most upsetting one is that when the order was finally given to make our way back to Meraldar, we couldn't honor our fallen comrades. It seems the Cobus reanimated our fallen stalwarts, and now wander the Indomitable in a ghastly skeletal form. Take back their tinderboxes. We can deliver those to the Sacred Flame. We can finally be free after all these years.
Don't despair. The shadows sense
The one that got away. My son is out with the Cobus. He convinced the other kids they should sneak out with him to fight. Said they should be brave like my dad. When they met a Cobus, the others all ran back here. Well, he ran toward the crashed ship to lead it away. I have not handled myself bravely. The story of the Indomitable says I was a hero. Those lies were my report. If there were ever a time to step up, it's now. I'm no match for the Cobus alone. Come with me. Help me save Maximilian.
For the Empire.
I have 5 minutes poison left.
I like it when the star shines.
Okay. Well, I found him, but... And I'm lagging. Need that. I need the reanimated people. Those are done.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
I know it sounds trite, but I could never thank you enough for getting Max home safe. Through all this, you've also shown me I need to be out front, leading the way for my people. I've seen there are outcomes worse than death. Can't undo the mistakes I've made in the past, but I can't be certain not to repeat the pattern.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Did you know you find those tinderboxes?
Find joy in the flame's light.
Flame burns for us all. I wish I could save them that night, but I'm glad we'll be able to honor their memories.
If the shadows find you,
Lamplit.
call.
The Cobus The Kobus normally live deep underwater. When Baladar is at its brightest, they don't bother us. Other sources of bright light will usually keep them away, but definitely weaken them. As lamplighters, we not only go into the dark to protect those in need, but we provide them a light that will keep them safe. Go set up these torches along the perimeter, then meet us up at the Dawn Tower behind Valhand's clan.
We're all down here together.
Oop. My poisons wore off. And I can skin him, so I'm going to sharpen my blade knife first. Then skin. Nice. And my bait is almost ready also. Go on, tower.
Feel the warmth
Let's
of
light the sacred flame.
We are the seekers of light.
Lamp,
May the shadows
you
pass
saved my
by.
son, you broke the spine of the attack on our home, gave us what we need to fight. You helped me be the leader I pretended I was. Thank you. The Lamplighters will always have allies in Valhand's claim.
Beware the shadows.
Right, small. Alright, that's another side quest area done. More rep with the Arathi. Oh man, I probably have some stuff on Isle of Dorn that I can do. Huh. There's a quest here, Omens Unified, and a concerned friend. Bringing deeps. I don't see anything special there.
Alric corrupted the Dawn Tower's flame? Ashes take that man, and this Harbinger.
I will see
Finally,
you
a
through the
chance
shadow.
to rest.
Be strong, my friend.
The Bastion of Hallowfall.
Our holy
I have to
mission
admit,
takes
I did
a
not
toll.
think that the first visitors we'd have in Baladar would have been outsiders. I thought the Empire... Well, never mind. You have been more than helpful to my people, and that deserves recognition. Baladar is the Bastion of the Arathi. In Hallowfall, take some rest, take some time, and rest.
We are surrounded by dangers.
We should grab some food at the inn while we can. One of the general's rules I happily follow.
Perhaps a moment's rest is warranted.
Arathi Lore Master. Below us? Is it inside the building? Yes.
An Imperial selection awaits your appraisal.
There's 6 questions to test your knowledge of the Arathi. The answers to the questions can be found throughout Hallowfall. If you know where to look. Ask your questions. Our ancestors used to think of the cosmos in an antiquated way. What way is that? I mean, okay. Don't ask me the intellectual proofs for it, though. I'm terrible at mathematics. What are the cornerstones for training in Imperial links?
Well supplied is well prepared.
Establish trust. Play it as practice, consistent training, command reinforcement, mock battles, feeding schedule, grooming.
Military grade goods at civilian prices.
Patience and respect. Next question. What should you do when Balador shifts? Bunker in place. I mean, yeah, both of those were incorrect.
For next curfew.
Yeah, okay, so the answers, the correct answers don't show up unless you have the book available. Okay. Nice to know. Nice to know. This waypoint can go away.
I pray
The last
for the flame
mage.
to show us the way.
I want you to check in on someone. He's a mage. The only one who is. One of us who is. All the others died in the crash. He's trying to make a portal to the Empire so we can get reinforcements and have a way to and from home. We all know it's a lost cause, but he still hasn't given up. Maybe meeting a seasoned traveler like you will give him the reality check he needs. Checking on him.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Brothers Runpike. Ronpike.
We must rely on
Baron
outsiders to
Ronpike
save
and his
the
brother
Arathi.
have been working on removing our lingering Krobus problems near the veneration grounds. Meet with them and help.
The darkness comes.
Price
We
of
are
hope.
prepared.
Good to see you. I am about to make a trip to the local infirmary. You care to join me?
We are surrounded by dangers. We lose so
The
many to the
Dawnbreaker,
darkness.
the Crescent. It's a dungeon quest. Flagship of the Arathi Armada is the Dawnbreaker. He is a marvel of Arathi engineering and faith in the sacred flame. Her presence in the Hallowfall sky will help us push back the Nerubians when next they dare launch another assault on our lands, which is ongoing currently. As someone who has helped us so much in the past, you are cordially invited to the christening ceremony of Dawnbreaker. If you could make sure it goes off without a hitch, you will have my personal gratitude.
The day of darkness changed everything.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
We go.
We are the holders of hope.
Economical request. I hear you've come from the surface. Did you meet the Earthern? We used to trade with them, but after the Day of Darkness, we struggled to send envoys. Those we sent never made it back. Honestly, we thought they had perished. I'm going to try reaching out again. I'd like for you to write a letter of recommendation, in case we did something to offend them.
Always be prepared.
The gemmiest earthen ever. Steel vein. Merrick's my best bud. My other best bud. Okay, okay. So... all of these would end up on his desk and in front of him. But... to Steel Vein is an aggressive one. That is an aggressive thing to do. Council Ward. Best way to describe their current state. Beset on all sides by monsters in the dark, bunch of underground weirdos. My other best buds. Really nice people. I'm not just saying that because they're all staring at me while I write this. Want to reopen trade with your people. Want to give you their shinies to get your shinies. You have some crazy stuff down here. You'll want it. Seriously, airships. Come on, Steel Vein. I know you already want their stuff. You know what? After the other day where I was ragging on him for being a coward and not getting anything done, I'm absolutely going with that one. Adventure Extraordinaire. Best Bud, save your Azeroth so many times.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend, for the Empire. We must prepare for Beladar to shift.
Hope this goes well. We really need additional resources.
The darkness comes.
Thank you. I'll send a runner with this
We
to
are
the Earther.
prepared.
I pray they make it back safely. And thank you for the information about trading their people. Hope they'll join as well.
For the Empire.
A baddie... okay, there's a bunch of stuff. A baddie
The
request.
darkness comes. We are prepared.
I'll gather a selection of our major trade goods before we head out for the meetup, but I could use some help in gathering some additional items. Lately, we've been struggling with collecting the best bat meat in Hallowfall. Could you gather some before Brunel's kind?
Always be prepared.
Does anyone like wasps?
For the Empire.
We haven't been able to gather resources in this area due to hornets moving in. We just haven't been able to spare the resources from the wall to deal with them. If you can, we'd appreciate it.
Always be prepared.
Regular fiber.
The darkness comes.
There's a plant fiber that grows in
are
Rumshackle.
prepared.
And the fangs that makes for an excellent rope. Grows in Rumshackle and the fangs. Got it. The fangs is a location. That makes for an excellent rope. Because of the hornet, we haven't been able to collect it in a long time. We are running very low on supplies.
Always be prepared.
So grab crystals.
The darkness comes.
The Wrathy truly
We
appreciate
are prepared.
help, except
For the
crystals.
Empire.
And check out renown items. Ooh, the gloves aren't great. I take the cloak, herbalism, leatherworking, jewel crafting, skinning. Well, at least this is where I can finally get some skinning and leatherworking stuff.
Always be prepared.
Step into
Dereliction
the
of
light.
duty. A moment, if you have one. One of my lieutenants, Jinda Creed Pike, did not report in at first bonfire. That may not seem like a large issue to you, but the Arathi and Hallowfall survive only because we follow orders and stand for our brethren. I am not cruel. I do not want to punish a man for his weakness in this terrible environment. Can you find him and bring him back? Take all the time you need.
Always be prepared.
Grave offering location.
After each battle, I come here to assist Caleb at the infirmary. He can always use an extra pair of hands. And I can see the price each conflict extracts. You've been a great help already. If you could assist Caleb, we lose so many at the wall. But without it, the Nerubians raid the settlements. Their strength...
I have some spare bandages.
If they open a new front, I fear it would be our end. I can take it from here. You should get some downtime at the inn while you can. We need you fresh for the next crisis.
Thank you. If you can come back and help Caleb another day, it would be much appreciated.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Aray.
Implied daily quest? Oh. Name of the compass from the stagnant mire matches one in the engraved. The epitaph of the community gravestone. Despite the damage left by time and the nature, the needle still points toward Beladar. Oh, okay. There we are.
Not all who
Great
walk
Chiron.
in darkness are lost.
Moment to rest. Good. You're both here. I have a favor to ask. Baron wandered off. I think it might help if you and your disheveled friend here find her. She'll be in Light's Rebound.
In service to others, we
Nope.
find
Nope.
our
Hold on.
flame.
Bandit. Nope. Not picking that one up. Need a concerned friend instead.
The flame burns for all of us.
Are you Sheeta Creedpike? Yes, I am Sheeta, Lieutenant of the Arathi Army and devoted son of the Sacred Plane. Why didn't you show up for your shift? Can't remember the last time I felt at peace, for that matter. For that matter, I can't remember the last time I slept a whole night. Dawn Surge gave us all a day of relaxation yesterday, and I couldn't think of a reason to do anything. Why should I, when the burden remains just as heavy as the next day? Or the next day. It's been years. I do not know how much longer I can stand this. Well, I didn't do anything wrong, so why would I apologize? I sympathize. So I've tried those times. I guess that one is through the light.
Beware the shadows. May the shadows
Speaking
pass
my
by.
language. Plans give me structure and a goal to achieve.
Always be prepared.
Fishing is good for the soul.
Stay productive in
I used
the
to
light.
fish with my mother at the local
Vigilant
pond
in
when
the
I was a
light.
child. It wasn't the fish that made the experience. My mother was famously terrible at cooking, but the tranquility and bonding time. Perhaps I could find a portion of that piece again here. Spot south of Mereldar that the others used to fish. I'll meet you there.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Got a bunch of quests now. You.
Greetings outside.
Targeted recon.
Stay alert.
You've spent much time in Hallowfall. No doubt by now you've run across the foul magic of the Cobus. Reports that their illusions have been evolving are fiercely debated within the Arathi army. Your outside perspective is what I'm looking for. Venture to the Sunless Strand, slay a few of their illusionary assassins, and report your findings. You'll likely find them hiding in the shadows.
For the Empire.
Yeah, I murdered a few of those guys already. I know what you're looking for. Right there.
What are you?
An orphan's request. Wow, you look really strong. Would you be able to help me? My parents were killed by a mean Kobus. When I came here, I left my favorite, most well-beloved teddy ever behind. Can you go get it for me?
Don't wander off into the dark.
Yeah, all my auctions expired.
Friend, can you order a round of drinks?
I mean, yeah.
Now this one looks like they have a story to tell.
A round of drinks.
The long nights can be hard.
The cats are trained as well as the soldiers are. When one bonds to you, you have a friend for life.
Do you have a lynx?
I don't fit very well, do I?
Oh, no. No. I am not a cat person.
Divorce. Immediately. Immediate divorce. Oh no. Fine, I caught it.
We owe our service to those in need. If you are
Active
lost in
Hallowfall.
darkness, we are here to help. A beacon in the dark.
Night
What
Watch.
have you learned?
Ah, how are you doing, Illyria? Think this is the first time I've lost friends? We did not see Khadgar die on screen. We do not know that he is dead. He's just been put somewhere else. Or maybe he just lost an arm, like she did. You think this is the first time I lost friends? I've lived a long time. In the 1,000 Years' War, I saw planets burn. I lost my brother to the Orcish Horde in the Second War. I lost my sister to herself. Moralian and Erator. I haven't spent as much time with them as I would like. Dalaran isn't the first time I've lost people. Not your fault. My job to stop her. Not only did I fail, but I failed so catastrophically that the city was destroyed. I may not have caused Dalaran's destruction, but it happened because of me. Is Barisa safe? He's safe. He moved away from Dalaran a few years ago. I stop by when I'm able, but my work keeps me busy. Much as I love my sister, he is the least of the things I need to worry about at the moment.
I do not miss.
Night Watch. Zalatath is using the Order of Night to serve her whims. I overheard some of the Arathi complaining about a new wave of propaganda that has been put up around Maladar. Find what you can and deliver it to General Steelstrike. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I will not fail again, Anduin. We need to talk.
Of course.
I need to see Rain about my prosthetics anyway. Let's meet later.
Prosthetics as in multiple? You about to get your automail finished? Is that why you've been using a shield attached to your shoulder pad? Your automail wasn't done yet? There you are.
We are the
That links
heart
to it.
of Shadow.
Your pack looks familiar.
Even in the
Mr.
shadows,
Skinny, I thought you were lost
your
forever.
path is clear.
First thing I ever made.
Beladar shifts.
Oh.
It is
Must be.
inevitable.
Lunkers practice shoulders. I can't make yet. I've got the material. And trackers toughened shoulder guards. Also can't make yet.
A foul prophecy.
In the darkness,
Tailoring.
we confront our true selves.
Another quest over here. Is that Braun? Oh, it must be nighttime.
Just got to know.
Concentrated shadows showing up, but it's daytime. Good to see you again. I've been trying to track down our Zik Veer friend down. These Order of Night folks might have information regarding Zik Veer. Let's go to this Nightfall Sanctum. See what we can find out.
Truth is out there.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Meet Rain, our head armorer. He leads the team whose inventions have saved many lives since we landed in Hallowfall. And herself forged my shield. Stay a while and listen.
In my heart,
Farron, I was inspired last Beladar's shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
thank you, Rain. But the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on other inventions.
It's my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Farron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child. I've learned to do everything from sword fighting to dressing myself with one hand.
But what if I figured out the weight balancing? You said that was what you didn't like about the first few I made.
Then I think some of our veterans who will lose an arm to the Nerubians will be very grateful that you've improved the design. Rain, I've learned to navigate my life without a prosthetic. I don't want to relearn everything, but if you want to improve something of mine, a better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians are getting bigger, and it puts all that weight on the shoulder.
Oh yeah? That's a tough one. Let me sketch out some ideas and get some measurements. I think that'll be an interesting project. Thanks, Farron.
Keep up your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
Okay, the weight balancing conversation right there
I support our
very
army
well
with the
might
finest
have been
blends.
a Full Metal Alchemist reference. Because in Full Metal Alchemist, they talk about weight balancing and how, because he wore it for so long and it's so heavy compared to the rest of his body, it might have caused him to not grow as tall as normal. Brunch. Hello, Cat. Welcome back. Who are you in? Oh, really?
I am on the hunt.
Stay a while and listen.
I do not miss. I wish you had heeded my warning and stayed in Dornegal. She is here, Anduin. The Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
I needed to see if there were really descendants of the Arathi down here. I'm the King of Stormwind. So many human kingdoms have fallen. I needed to know if there were others.
It was still a foolish risk.
You're not the only one grappling with the voices in their head.
What have you been hearing?
Beladar, the Emperor's vision. That prophecy that drew them here. It's the radiant song I'm hearing.
You have been hearing the star?
Yes. No, not really. When I saw Beladar for the first time, I had the vision again. It's related somehow. I wish Khadgar were here. He'd know what it all meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
No. You're right. I wish he was here as well. We'll have to find our own answers.
He's not dead till he's dead.
I've gotten a look at
and
the
I've not
crystals
seen
in their
proof
key
yet.
flames. It's not azurite, but it's close enough that I think they're connected.
Then you've realized when Beladar shifted for the first time?
Their day of darkness. The same day Sargeras plunged that sword into Azeroth.
What have you learned? They will not escape.
Did it? Oh no, it can be read. Harbinger will protect you, prostrate yourself before her and beg for protection. Only she can save us. Only through her can the Arathi people flourish. Steel Strike and her crones teach you. Be afraid of the dark. Dark is not your enemy, dark is your friend. Embrace it, give it yourself to it, into it fully, and it will protect you. The Harbinger has come. Embrace her protection before it's too late.
Meet Auralia, our quartermaster. I'm also proud to call her my daughter.
I'm taking it.
The darkness comes. We are prepared. We are the holders of hope. For the Empire.
Night.
The darkness comes. We are prepared. Our holy mission takes
Aday.
a toll.
Your skills in combat are impressive. We are rotating our next round of reserves into active duty, and they need to sharpen their skills. While Illyria fills me in on Xalatath, I would appreciate it if you could help with their training.
Caution is warranted. Auralia, send a runner to Farron's new elf friend. We need to talk. Farron tells me your friend wields the Void. I'm either going to regret meeting her, or thank the Flame.
You know what? I appreciate this. I actually really do appreciate that they all turned to start fighting and
You carry your
fighting me
torch,
together.
light the city.
It's unfortunate that I don't get my energy refresh though.
The flame burns for all of us.
Dunzo.
The Harbinger is from the Black Empire? Flames. One of the old gods?
No. Something else. A survivor from the depths of time.
I search each day for a winning strategy.
Thank you. What they learned from you will no doubt save their lives.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Stay a while and listen.
The darkness comes. Walk with me for a bit, outsider. I assume Farron has told you of how we came to this strange land. The Emperor's vision. A prophecy of light, battle, and victory. For the Arathi and the Sacred Flame. I was newly raised to my position. Being entrusted to seek out an Imperial prophecy was a great honor. Our armada braved the storming sea and its impassable tempest. I thought that final storm was sure to scuttle every airship. Instead, there was a radiant flash. The Emperor's vision, exactly as he had foreseen. The light transported us beneath the surface of Azeroth. But still under the light of this star we named Beladar. So many died as the Armada crashed into the cliffs. We thought the eternal flame of Erethdor snuffed out that day. Then, as we labored to rescue this stowaway child, Farron, we discovered that she had preserved embers of the flame, at risk to her own life. Brave fool. Yet I'm eternally grateful that she held on to that symbol of hope. Don't tell her I said that. Years later, there was a great rumble. We thought the cavern was going to collapse. It was the Day of Darkness, the first time Beladar shifted to shadow. We had put down roots by then. My soldiers left to make homes for themselves. They started families. Flames, help me. There are children now. I've had too many years of defending against the monsters that go bump in the night. Great Chiron and their lamplighters guided us through the darkness. But like Farron, they mistake saving for safeguarding. My people are brave and strong, but they are not all flame-blessed heroes. I know exactly how many soldiers we lose to the dark. If we play it safe, we might survive long enough for me to put my grandchildren on the front line. I welcome you, outsider. I hope your people's arrival and the Earthen's reunification means better days for Mereldar. But I fear we have just made ourselves a bigger target for the dark. I would safeguard my people. We must rely on outsiders
Maladar's
to
light.
save the Arathi.
I still need more time with Illyria to learn more about Xalatoth. What I have learned is very worrying. Farron sent word that she was going to the orphanage and asked you to meet her there. He often entertains the children while she is in Mereldar. Play with 3 orphans.
Caution is warned. Farron's at the orphanage. She was the first child to call it home. She visits whenever she can.
You're weird looking. One day, I'll be a lamplighter.
Tag. Oh, no. I didn't get credit for I played with them, but they, wasn't part of the tag game, so it didn't count. As far as their tag game, at least. Hit the target. Okay, and I guess I have to, in theory, I could back out of this quest. But it's fine, whatever.
My faith kindles my hope.
I love coming here whenever I visit Mereldar. The kids always bring a smile to my face, and I hope I do to them as well. After everything they have been through, they deserve happiness.
Don't give in to fear. That's the warning bells at the main gate.
Children, inside!
The klaxon!
We cannot hide from evil.
The bell tolls.
Into
This bell
the
means
unknown.
Mereldar is under attack. Let's get to the gates and find out what's going on.
Despite everything, Mereldar's under attack. Children, stay inside. We are a light in the darkness.
The Kobis strike our veneration grounds during Beladar's light. How?
Look, General. Darkfire. This is Auric's doing. I will see you through
The
the
bell
shadow.
tolls. We will make them pay for this. We will hit them so hard they never come back.
Be strong, my friend.
Shadow
We will
rising.
find Zalatath.
I can sense 3 beacons of void ahead, all funneling their power into one massive font of darkness. You will need to kill them. If I'm dead, I can bring down the shield.
She cannot hide from me.
And Crossroads
We are
Twilight.
surrounded
We need to
by
take the
dangers.
veneration grounds back from the Cobus. Push them back and pave a bloody path through them. We need to stop whatever is happening at the Eternal Flame. They managed to corrupt it like they did at the tower. I don't even want to imagine what will happen.
Our holy mission takes a turn.
Arathi, push back the Cobus. Make them regret ever stepping onto our hallowed lands.
You know, this might be more intimidating if there's more than like 10 people here. Like, honestly, you don't got much going for you.
The Harbinger manipulates the Cobus through their hunger, and the Arathi through their fear.
Transmog. Not an upgrade, though. Where is it? There it is. The Brothers Braunpike. Wait, that was the last quest for the Priory? Okay. Wipe away their smiles. The Cobus grow bold if they feel they can defile our veneration grounds. I think we should collect their teeth to wipe the smiles off their faces. Come, my brother. Come. My brother and I will cleanse our lands of this filth. Try to keep it.
You are an outsider.
Save them all.
Yes.
Without their magical weapons, the Cobus casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. The other staves, so we might toss them into the sacred plane and be done with them.
Take your leave.
Where's the staff peoples? There's some staff peoples. Staves. Oh. Okay, these allies are doing a not insignificant amount of damage. Most of the time that the temporary allies you get on quests don't do damage. Oh, but they're a little bit aggressive. Looking for some stabs. There's one. Oh, are none of these real? Oh, no, there's 2 real ones. Okay. We good. And we done here.
We will triumph. The Emperor
Good job.
rewards the faithful.
Let's see them smile now. Good job. Dreaded Dreadfang, my brother, I have dealt a heavy blows to the Cobus. But you could have done more. The most foul Cobus of them all has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee back into the waters from which they came. I forgot to put the bait down. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's Snuffling, okay. Grabs the kobolds and Gungargaz. Be interested in this odd glob of wax. Lame. Oh, he died. I do not have words. Alien. I will take his body. They will know what to do at the party. Brother, it's not supposed to end like this. Stop at you. Upgrade. Ouch, by the way. Okay, so Snuffling is the patches of interactable dirt on the ground that I've been seeing everywhere. Nice to know. Worn down book. Standing here, the closest I've been to Valadar, the truth that is deep within my heart tells me I have been fooled. We came here seeking the sacred flame. What we have found is a deeper struggle. We are fighting on the losing side of a war that will never end. Is the light of flames true salvation? Is the light the flames true salvation? Is it? All I see is darkness around me, around Balador. So much of it seems infinite. It's time to embrace the only truth. The light of the star is just an anomaly within its vast ocean of darkness. I am the seeker of the darkness. I am depraved of all hope. In my very heart is shadow. I am the harbinger of the night. Ulrich Lied. I'm gonna touch the priory. And then I'm gonna hit the targeted recon.
The Emperor rewards the faithful. The Empire is forever.
Sweet Sting Infestation.
The Empire's
Of
light
course,
will
that
banish
Alien.
the darkness.
I gave him some of this first lessons in combat. I'll see him to his final pyre. But first, you have been trying to fight back an infestation of sweet stings harassing our winemaking operations. Need someone else to finish them off while I tend to Thalion's remains. Be fast and clever. Bring me some of their venom as you take care of things. We'll turn that into a poison for the nesting sites and be done with the nuisance.
We are all
Memorial wine.
subjects.
Oh, Thalion. He always did follow his big brother into anything. While we prepare Thalion for his final rest, will you please help Brother Abelard with a batch of memorial wine for the service?
Obey the testament of Marathon.
That one looks like a real skin. Oh, fake skin. And these are fake skins. Yep. Yep. Oh, I can make this blacksmith apron. Oh, I already did. I don't need to make it. Nothing else that I can make right now. There's not enough big ones, big wasps.
We are the warriors
I'm ready to
of
begin.
the sacred flame.
Stomping. Special spices. Acid water. Stomp. Sacred herbs. Sacred herbs. Why did they bring back this quest type? It's always been one of the worst. I mean, they introduced it, I believe, in Wrath, and then we're making fun of it in Mist of Pandaria. Heard that. 4 minutes is plenty of time. Okay. Achievement. Nice. I didn't kill the big one, or didn't skin the big wasp. And it's gone. Oh, but I got the gloom chitin off of it. It's fine. We good. There we go.
We will triumph. Take your leave.
Did you kill those things? Yes.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Came to make this fine.
The Empire's light
Burning
will
reflections.
banish the darkness.
Bastan? Sebastian is what I'm just gonna call him. Could use your support now. His little brother was his best friend. Only death could separate them, and it has. He is not taking it well. It is customary to burn written memories of the deceased. By committing them to the flames, we let go of our heartache and let the warmth of memory heal us. It is a bittersweet time. You were with Thalion at the end too. That might help Sebastian.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Ready whenever you are. Didn't really need to mount up to move 3 feet.
Favor.
Worries me. He has such anger over his grief.
The Empire is
Valian was a
forever.
good one, but now he must commit his body to the flames. Sebastian is no shape to bear his brother. You collect his remains from among those others awaiting their final rest.
Take your leave.
Oh, that's right. Just perform the ritual without him. Just do the funeral without the family there. That's obviously the correct thing to do. That makes sense. The bodies are missing. That's not great.
The Emperor rewards the faithful. The Empire's
All the
light
dead are
will
missing?
banish the
How can that be?
darkness.
They were all laid out in preparation for their pyres. Who would want to move them? Someone must have seen something. Go ask anyone in the area who might have seen something, and I'll go talk with some of the upper clergy. We'll get to the bottom of this and return our dead.
Take your leave.
Well, we might get into a fight, so it's time to reapply all my poisons. And my other poison.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
In hardship, kindness.
We have strayed from favor. We will triumph.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
You are an outsider, yes?
We have strayed from favor. You are an outsider, yes?
Could be.
We will triumph.
They attacked you and said the prioress was involved. That does not bode well.
The Empire is forever.
Priory of the Sacred Flame, a brother's grief. I fear that the prioress may be behind our missing dead and our missing baron. Sebastian has disappeared as well. And I don't believe it in coincidence. He and Sebastian taken our recent losses hard. She. No, okay, she is the prioress, right? Okay, no, my brain got things wrong. They got things backwards. I fear what their overwhelming grief might be doing to their souls. We must confront them and bring them back to sanity if we can. Tell General Steelstrike you have learned. You might need her backup. I'll be waiting for you here.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Okay, well, you have to do a side quest to get that dungeon quest. That dude's not up. A skin. Alright, so we're looking for the shadowy dudes that have the fake prisoners. Yeah, that one right there. And I can now take the fish. Yes, I can now take the gasping fish. It doesn't matter, because I have targeted recon. Taking it will prevent me from getting the targeted recon quest, but I already have it, so it doesn't matter.
Just wait.
Right there. Okay, and I got a sunless lure. Conquering Shimmerfin and Ragefin Necrostaff. Throw it in there. Peculiar fish. I live thanks to you. The shade of these rocks suits me nicely. For the work to be done. Allow me to repay your selfless gesture. Title charms. No doubt you have found that your senses cannot be trusted when dealing with the Copus. A tremendous power, is it not? It is only fair that you show them the power they wield is not theirs alone. I will show you how to craft a tool to lure and destroy them. You will find their kind carry shards taken from the deep. Bring them to me. From the deep, to deceive the senses of these Cobus is one matter. To know what will captivate them is another. They champ and drool at the thought of devouring your kind. But it is the voices of the deep that transfix them and lower their guard. It's then that you will strike. Search their shrines to gain an insight for what these wretches hold sacred. See how they have twisted the bellowing truths that lie below. Oh, I didn't accept it. So much health. Oh, I should have sharpened first. They're gone, but their blood remains. The blood remembers. Dark blood rains from the fall sky. It tastes of wars past and wars to come. Dark pebble. Pebble. Oh, right there. Facts and abilities occasionally lash out with a whirling bolt of water. Okay. Sharpen knife. Then skin. Swim in these dark waters and be changed by them. No light shines in these depths. Title charms. Bring the materials. Only then can we continue. Glinting abyssal shards and strands of coral, bound with words of power and worn around the neck, will show you how to trick the senses of your enemies. Voices from the deep. You see now that what the Cobus revere. It is time to put that dark knowledge to use. Alluring offer is done. Take this title charm, cloak your form in the darkness of the sea, and unmake the Cobus. Their strongest warriors gather and scheme against your kind upon the central island. With the lure, they will not see you for what you are. Use that advantage to become their end, but understand, as the Cobus fail to, this is the power you borrow, belongs to the sea. Okay, I have a choice. I can do one or the other, I can't do both. And 50% of their health is a pretty good amount of damage. Get for free. And done. And now I just wait for their leader to respawn. And he's gone. With this, the lesson has been given. They will think twice before considering my kind as meat. You kill well, Landwalker. The power of the deep must be returned. Our time together nears its end. Oop. Back my microphone a little bit there. I remain weakened by my time so near the searing light of the surface. Ask that you take me to deeper waters, away from these Cobus, where I can return to my kind. Pick up the fish. Quick, eat him! Cook him and eat him! He's harmless right now. Don't let his intelligence grow. His knowledge will become too much, too powerful. Nice. There we go. A warbling cry emanates from the fish. It casts its song into the ocean's depths. I expected an ignoble end at the hands of the Cobus for my folly. Never could I have believed that a land dweller would be my savior. I will remember you. Now, let the facade be its end. My kind will be expecting me. Yeah. Our cooperation is at its end. Now, I return to the sea beneath the sea, away from this accursed star. Bring its light to our depths, and we shall be your crushing end. Let us not meet again. The thought of your drowned corpse displeases me. Yeah. Like I said, you should have just flat killed it. Killed it and eaten it. There's no way it was going to be good. Saving a little baby Leviathan. Got a new pet now. Sea slug. Spiky sea slug. It has given me reason to hunt things that I can skin. Thank you, game. Oh, the lore thing is underneath. Let's learn to pet. Got dazed. Oh, and there's a little snuffle spot there. That Venom Crush just does so much damage. Does a ton of damage. Spare toolbox. There's some more moss. Another one down. Happily. Yes. Okay, now I need fiber and hornets. Hornet. I mean, just that little bit of skinning has almost reset my elusive bait. Which is kind of the point in investing in elusive bait. The specialization. What's down here? The Scout's Journal. I now know why the Sacred Flame brought us here. I now understand its divine path. This place, this hallowed ground that is tainted with darkness. It is up to us to chart this new land, to bring Beladar's light to all its corners and past the dark ocean. We have been doing the divine work and will continue to do so. The sacred flame is within me as I travel through this mired land. The sacred flame will cleanse these contaminated waters, its diseases purged. O sacred flame, give me the strength and might so I can finish this mission. Be my guide through the dark places. My beacon when darkness approaches. Bring me back home safe and sound so I may share my findings. Immediately died. Immediately. I'm not seeing any of the moss down here. But even though it says the moss is down here, I'm not seeing it down here. Oh, there we go. Apothecary's cap. No, I already have one of those. Okay. Storm-touched weapon wrap. I don't have one of those yet, but I require a workbench for that one because it's special. Trackers, tuffins, well, shoulder guides. I have not made that yet, so we'll make that now. Cool. Lunker's practice shoulders. Haven't made that. Cool. And it is an item level upgrade. Ah, there's some tough ivy. Finally found some. Okay. Well, I could just sit here and skin things for a little while. I think I'm gonna skim these 2 or 3 and then head off about my business.
Sacred flame,
A
guide
baddie
your
request.
way, friend.
Yes, I got
The
the meat.
darkness comes.
Excellent. We
We
just haven't
are
had the
prepared.
resources to pull people off the wall to gather meat.
Always be prepared.
Does anyone like wasps?
For the Empire.
I hate those things. Seriously. Who thought it was a good idea to have wasps the size of lynx?
Always be prepared.
Regular fiber? Fibers are like magic. The ropes they make are strong and supple.
The darkness comes.
Maybe your people
We are prepared.
be interested in these fibers.
For the Empire. This land was not what we expected.
Underground economics.
The day of darkness.
After the day of darkness,
changed
we haven't seen or heard from the Earthern. I don't know why. We used to be on good terms. I even have considered Merrick's a friend, albeit on an odd one. We need this to go well.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
Put the trade goods on display. Oh yes, they see me take all their stuff, immediately get consumed by a curse. Amazing for relations.
It's a fine day for trade.
What would it take you to convince the Arathi? Trade. Weapons look great. You have more swords than you can shake a stick at. New spices are always good, I suppose. It doesn't seem like they have much large-scale resources to trade, though. Not at the level we usually trade at. Seems risky. Don't play. You're on a. Okay, look, that doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. But the top one is a better one.
Bye for now.
Come see my wares.
I vouch for the Arathi.
Safe travels, hero.
I don't vouch for them. I shouldn't have done that.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Oh well. Flames preserve me. That was better than I had hoped.
We are surrounded by dangers.
Oh, they're playing a game of Hearthstone. Where's the toys that I can throw at the board? Screw up their game. Oh, you know what? The ones I can throw at the game were consumables. Right, I remember. I don't remember, but I remember. Okay, so that's done. I guess. Don't see anything else going on over there. Orphan's request. much loved teddy bear.
Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
Oh, it's barely been touched.
Have you seen any spooky stuff?
How'd you get here so fast? Stowed away on your mount, obviously. Fine. You took your time coming here, didn't you? Didn't care about a poor orphan's favorite teddy bear, huh? Cobus to kill. What do you want to do here? You're not going to be like those other adults, are you? Oh, Eliza, you can't go and kill the Cobus. They are dangerous. These Cobus killed my parents and stole their things. I'm going to get vengeance and kill them right back. I have another question. I should take you back to the orphanage. You won't catch me. I'm fast. Then what? You're going to tell my parents? Good luck, they're dead.
Only play when it's day, because at night
I will make the Cobus
monsters
regret ever
spy.
setting foot in these lands.
Know what to do during curfew.
Gutting the pool.
One day
The
I'll
Cobus
be
are a
lamplighter.
bit larger than I expected. I might, you understand, have more trouble with them than I originally anticipated. Kill any stupid fish faces you see.
When the star shifts,
When the Cobus killed
get
my
to
parents, they
shelter.
stole some of their most cherished things. Not me, obviously. Cherished items. Well, we are murdering Cobus. Let's find them.
Don't wander off into the dark.
Be right. Oh, look there. Oh, that's a fishing spot. I need to find more of the lore ones. Gotta get the piece off of them.
Violence.
I'm gonna be sticking around this area with the Cobus until I get the bit, the thing. Hungering Shimmerfin. I'm trying to kick that. You just see the cactus bar and immediately try to hit the kick button. It doesn't work. Ooh, okay, hold on. That's deeper than I thought. Stuck in a tree.
Silence.
I don't know how rare of a drop it is, but there's just not many of these guys around. That's the bigger issue. Go. Okay.
I like it when the
Good and
star
cool.
shines.
Although a lot of them.
I can hide in the dark.
Stupid
When
Gilbis,
the
I hate them.
star shifts, get to shelter.
Well done. Far more useful than those other adults who told me not to do this. But Eliza, the Gilbis are dangerous. You'll die. Stupid adults thinking they know best. You ready to kill the big one? I'm ready to kill the big one.
Know what to do.
Ah, it's
during
time.
curfew.
Kill their leader, salt his bones, take his head, and laugh at his tribe crumble as his tribe crumbles. Sharpscale's last moments are upon him, and he doesn't even realize it.
Always
Stupid
have a
fish
shadow,
face.
buddy. You're weird looking.
I think I saw one.
Are you from above?
This guy will make a good cup, I think. Perhaps a mantle ornament?
Only play when
Oh,
it's
this head
day.
is quite a bit more
Because at
icky than I was
night,
expecting. You can
monsters
keep that.
fly.
They're much more useful than I thought.
One day I'll
Final
be a
goodbye.
lamplighter.
Well, parents avenged, fish killed, more fish killed, biggest fish killed. Pretty good day. Guess I should go burn stuff.
Always have a shadow, buddy.
And back to the orphanage we go. Ah, it's another.
Ambush. Bleed.
Nothing. There's one.
Violence.
Ah, right there.
Darkness.
Nothing up here, right? There we go. Hungering Shimmerfin. Ragefin Necrostaff. That's the one I'm missing. Alright, over here we have the farmhand and the mage that we were sent to go meet. Ah, and my lore is ready. Well, it doesn't like being here, so we will go slightly away. Try again. There you are. I'll wait till it gets closer so I don't have to fight these two shale horns at the same time. And we got nothing. Good.
We are the holders of hope.
This will keep our crops safe in the future. Perhaps
Keep
leftovers
an
can
eye on the
go.
Dawn Towers. May Belladon
Nice
stay in the light.
Good. That looks edible. And when you're on the wall, worried about Nerubians killing you, I doubt anyone will mind. I was able to get a lot of Eliza's decision sprockets properly aligned while you were doing that. So thanks.
Belladon shine on you.
Regularly scheduled maintenance. I've got another problem that's a bit more personal. My girlfriend, Emera, is a lamplighter. I thought she'd be back from her last mission to Valheim's claim by now. You go, make sure she's okay, and deliver this message. I'm worried to the point of distraction. You could also pick some of her favorite flowers up that hill. I can go myself, but if I can get Eliza working right, it would do so much to feed the people of Hallowfall. And give me more time to spend with Amira, too.
Walk in the light.
I find it a bit odd that you would also come with the exact same design of Harvest Reaper. But it's fine.
Belladar shift in your favor.
Yep. I already read most of his
Greetings,
stuff.
outsider.
What? Who sent you? Doesn't matter. Listen.
Stay productive in the light.
I already read this
Vigilant
quest.
in
This is
the light.
Arcane Trickles again.
Always be prepared.
Theories works. We can go home. It won't work. Granted, if you spoke with Chief Telemancer, maybe. He would certainly be able to help you out. Ah, there's bugs in the plants. And their poison does 1,000,000 damage. It actually does, though, I think. I believe it does actually 1,000,000 damage. Oh, cool. I can harvest them while stealthed. That's helpful. Why did you aggro? Were you angry about me touching the flower? More of these flowers. Then one more of the other kind of flower. Oh, there were wasps in that flower also. They only ever came from the big ones, so I was thinking that the small ones were safe. I already made that. No, Delver's Call. Dungeon. Over here. Fishing is good for the soul is the one up next. There's a flight path down over here that I didn't touch.
Sacred flame
And
guide your
explore
way, friend.
Hallowfall achievement.
For the Empire.
Have you seen any spooky stuff?
Bears.
When the star shifts, get to shelter.
Don't despair. The shadows
What
sense it.
is an Algari weaver line? Algari weaver line is crafted by tailors and binds to any fishing tool. Your Algari weaver line grows as you find seeker thread and angler thread across Castle Gear. The knowledge is shared amongst your warband once you've collected enough threads. Okay, becoming an Algari angler. Cast your line, reel in as many secrets Calzalgar has to offer. Caught fish and fishing pools will appear here. Your trusty fishing journal. Test your ability in Isle of Dorn. Pools found in this zone. They tell you where to find fish now? That's actually pretty convenient. That's actually pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Wow, it tells you a lot of details. Okay. I'm here to murder bears? Yes, I'm here to murder bears. Can't even skin that. Okay, fishing hole cleared.
We are the Seekers of Light.
I wish we could have fished, but if they confirmed anything to me, I have to relearn a valuable truth. If I lay down my sword, these children would have to pick them up. They are to survive this place. They have known no other place than this land. See our homeland, they must see our homeland.
Beware the
Burnout.
shadows.
Please return to Commander Dawn Surge and give them my sincere apologies for my absence. I will submit myself for punishment for my trespass after my shift.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
That's an item level upgrade. Very nice. Very nice. We have side quest right here. Crabs. They are skinnable. These skin wolf things. I must. I must. Leaf walker. One more organ. I hit the wrong button again. There we go. Oh, and I have to go over here. Okay. Well, it's way over there, so I'm gonna go touch that first. So far out of the way. And this was the lady we were helping earlier? Yes.
We are the seekers of light.
Oh, I didn't read his message.
Beware
Hold on,
the
I
shadows.
gotta spy on you. Of your work you've done. Getting Eliza. Okay, nothing interesting.
Step into the light.
These are from Orin. I think they go well together, even though they're so different.
May the shadows pass
Now,
you by.
that's really sweet of him. I'll be here for a while, dealing with Kobus. But I should send something back, so he knows I'm safe.
Stay alert.
The sword is mightier. I had told Orin I'd be back by now, but Valheim's claim has larger problems than I expected. People here need my help against the Kobus. I've always been better with a sword than a pen. Strong feelings and being far apart make it even harder. I'm more at home protecting the vulnerable than I am being vulnerable. Perhaps I could tell you what I want and get across, and you can write it for me?
Stay productive in the light.
Okay, look.
Vigilant in the night.
Yes, the logbook for visitors in Dragonflight was funny. Yeah, I enjoyed it. You don't need it so often. You don't need to put it down this much. This is like the third or fourth time. It's fine. You can let things be one-ofs. First off, we should make sure Orin knows I'm okay. Just delayed by the kills. Now let's thank him for sending those lovely flowers. Going to be a while before I'm done here. Get back to see Orin again. After I tell him. Or no, I believe his work to keep our people clean. Don't get any ideas about replacing me with a robot. Make sure Orin knows how I feel about him. I like you and look forward to seeing you. We'll go with your biggest fan. Okay. So that'll be most, if not all, of the side quests done that aren't, like, dungeon or delve related.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Step into the light.
I will not institute any punishment for his absence. I am simply glad you were there to support him when I could not. We are living in times of prophecy. The curse I would not bestow upon anyone. We must do what we must to survive these days.
May the shadows pass.
Weight of duty.
I like it when the star shines.
Final goodbye. Thanks. I'll make sure to put in a good word. The General Steel Strike for you. I know her well. Well, I met her once. Well, I saw her on the street. But I did think about talking to her. So, same thing, really.
One day I'll be a lamplighter. I can hide in the dark.
Adult-sized Arathi pauldron. Empults. Eplets. Eplots. Something like that.
We must prepare
Precious
for Belladar
stones.
to shift.
Oh, right. Because I,
The darkness
got
comes.
higher rep.
We are prepared.
That's the right place to put it.
We are the holders of hope.
Now all that garbage.
Greetings, outsider. Stay alert.
Targeted recon. Their illusory projections of Arathi civilians sound convincing as ever. Struggle to understand how such vicious and undiplomatic creatures can emulate Arathi mannerisms so well. Nonetheless, this is all in line with our current understanding of the Cobus. The report shall be put to good use. Thank you.
When the star shifts.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they only had to, like, copy one person. If they managed to find one person, copy them exactly, then they could just teach each other to do it.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
I'm really glad she's okay, but I have a huge problem now.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Job killing robot, or I shouldn't have set Eliza to simply gather as much food as she could. She was working, but when the wagon came by, full of food for Meladar, she started chasing it, and she wouldn't let me access her decision sprockets or tenor strings. Kept trying, but Eliza wouldn't stop. Eventually, she outran me. I needed to stop her before she gets someone killed.
If the shadows find you, call.
Oops. Too close. All my poisons fell off. Let's just double all that. Returning for diagnostic tests.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Mira said.
Walk in the light. We burn brightly together.
Eliza didn't work like I expected, but Mira believes I'll get it right. I'm going to keep trying. When I do, lack of food won't be a threat to the Arathi. Lack of time won't keep me from her.
Belladar shine on you.
Eliza's rake attachment. Okay, that's another quest chain done.
seekers of light. Stay alert.
You found the crabs? They'll be near water. That focus should lead the trails of arcane dust they leave.
For the Empire.
Yes.
May the shadows
Arcane
pass by.
experiments. This is it. The energy crackling from these crabs is charged with teleportation magic. Just need to extract it and adjust the formula. I can do this, my new friend. Just need another hand. Help me test.
Always be prepared.
Connect the nodes on the spell work. He's about to teleport me back to the troll starting zone or something, right?
Belladar shift in your favor.
Oh, where am I going? What's this for? There, a portal. This should take us to the place this plant sprouted. Yeah. Angry bear.
Step into the light.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's some wasps. No, your cat's dead. I'm sorry. Cast teleport instead of portal. Ah, that's a classic one. Oh. Well then. I didn't expect that. Investigate murder. Shuffle some pages around, but none of Rin's research survived. Examine the body. Knife handle sticks out near Rin's abdomen. Bears a symbol etched into the wood. It's painted in black and purple. It's a symbol of the reminiscent of the Order of Night. Various arcane tools have been smashed. Got a glint within the pieces of glass. The wand he gave you to track arcane traces from the crabs. Bent, but not broken. The pieces fit together to form a simple but dark picture. The Order of Night did not want Wenren to create a portal back to the Empire. No doubt reinforcements and supplies would hinder their mission. So someone stabbed him, burned his research, and smashed his tools. But with this arcane focus in hand, you can see a faint trail of arcane residue. Did some arcane dust get on the perpetrator? I see you up there. I see your mini-map dot.
You are right to be afraid.
It did the thing where you push the get off the ground button and it just kind of jiggles you there for a few seconds. Finding justice.
We are far from the Empire. The darkness comes.
Steel Strike listens to your story.
We are prepared.
Dad? No.
We must rely on outsiders to save the Arathi. I must ensure my people's survival.
Form General Steel Strike. There's a schism forming at the Priory.
The Day of Darkness changed everything. We are far from the Empire.
Now we just have the... Oh! I completed the set. The dark set. So now, we just have the main quests in this zone. There might be some side quests afterwards. There's at least one. There's at least one side quest afterwards. I'm hoping the
Night falls. Renalash begins.
Necrostaff. Yes. We need to find more that have the opportunity to drop Necrostaff. Shadowcaster. There's a Necromancer. Oh, Necromancers. Yeah, Necrostaff. Now I smash these 4 items together. We get the elusive Cobus lure. And I can now be a fish man.
Join me in the shadows. Bring the Harbinger joy. Violence.
Couple more. I only need one more. And I got world. Right there.
Alric's ritual is the source of this darkness. We need to break through this barrier.
He draws strength from the darkness. So do I.
Now to break through the shield.
They will not escape.
And Crossroads of Twilight.
Caution is
Now we just need to deal with the shield.
Our holy mission
Candle in the dark.
takes a toll.
Beldar has turned to shadow. We must retreat back to Melador. No. We need to destroy Alaric first. Take him down, then we retreat.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
We owe our service to those
I'm
in
ready.
need.
Alric thinks the shadows will save him. He should see what true power looks like. Now, go for the kill!
The Harbinger spoke of
I don't know what you were casting, but I don't
She's
want to
taken an
finish.
interest in you.
Harbinger, do not forsake me!
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred flame is lost. Fall back!
No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Beladar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this Harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
And if you fall against the darkness, what will we do then?
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
Okay, but does it cook me? It does not.
I pray for the
May the
flame
light
to
bless
show us the
Faerun.
way.
Thought the eternal flame lost. I thought this was the end of hope and the death of our people.
The day of darkness
Consecrated.
changed everything.
Consecrated cleanup. Our veneration grounds have been desecrated, its beauty marred. Going to take a bigger effort than I would appreciate anything. But I would appreciate anything you can do to clean up our grounds.
We are surrounded by dangers.
Flame still burns.
In my heart,
That was too close.
there is
This attack
fire.
took a toll on all of us. We have many injured and many shaken. You check in with people.
A beacon in the dark. A
Yeah.
lamplight.
Stay a while and
also-
listen.
Illyria, what happened?
For years I've held back the void within me, worried I'd hurt my loved ones. When Dalaran fell, I didn't draw on my power, and someone dear to me paid the price. Like Alric, Xalatath thinks herself safe behind layers of shadow. She isn't. Not when I can turn their own power against her. I will do all it takes to end her threat for good.
I search each day for a winning strategy.
How are you doing?
We lose so many. When I saw the depths of Albert's betrayal, I lost hope. I retreated. Flames! The Cobus would have taken Mereldar.
Am I needed? What Farron said, it got me thinking. Perhaps I've been wrong about what the light wants from me.
Greetings, outsider. Always be prepared.
The flame burns for all of us.
Okay, this is the meet and greet of the miscellaneous characters from the sun.
We are the holders of hope.
And to kill my sister after watching her get cut down by those monsters. Sounds
We're all
all.
down here together.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Got dinged up pretty bad. Lost a few friends, killed a lot of Cobus though.
Beware the shadows. Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Where do we go from here?
For the Empire.
Oh, you're alive.
Step into the light.
That flame that was close. Cobus had broken through to Meldar. Who knows what would have happened?
Beware the shadow.
Kept people safe by killing everything. Oh no, there's a fishing derby here.
The flame
Oh
blesses us
no.
with victory. Your courage against the dark has saved the day. We must prepare for Beladar to shift. Caution
Concentrate cleanup.
is warranted.
Thank you. May not have seemed like much, but this is one of our most sacred places.
We must rely on outsiders to save
Flame
the
still
Arathi.
burns.
We are surrounded.
General, the Nerubians. They've opened a new front at Light's Redoubt.
I would safeguard my people.
The final front, just before the Cobus attacked, we received word of a disturbance near Livia's patients. Now we know the cause. We can't survive fighting on two fronts. You have to stop this now.
The day of darkness flames. Arathi, mount up! Light's Redoubt calls for help. We bring hope into the darkness.
I mean, your total population of warriors has like tripled from whenever we came to attack this location. So that's nice.
Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers time before the reckoning can launch.
This land was not what we expected.
We have to stop this here. Flames can flames, we cannot survive if this is not stopped. At least here we can use the power of our airships. The Reckoning's guns will turn this tide.
We must rely on outsiders to save
They
the
tunneled
Arathi.
up through the lake bed. Livia's patience has already
The
fallen.
darkness comes.
Trapdoor
We are
strong.
prepared.
We need time to get the Reckoning ready. Take your friends and hold back the Nerubians for as long as you can. They deserve nothing but death for what they have done to our people. Kill 15 Nerubians.
Caution is warranted.
Running on reserves.
If you are lost in darkness,
We have to try to
we are
save
here
any
to
of our
help.
people left alive in Livia's patience. Every Arathi is or was a member of the military. You can help them, they'll be able to help
We
themselves.
carry the flame.
Stalwarts, we are the wall today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
We need to evacuate the villages before the Reckoning's bombardment.
I guess someone came by and murdered him before I got there. Story important, though. Moderately. Loot it. Thank you.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
May Beladar stay in the light.
Okay, so it's just gonna once again force me to into a fight every time. All right.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Let's say that's done. Good. Oh, bleep loops from my phone. I'm almost done with this area, this zone. It can wait.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
One more.
The flame burns for all of us.
Everyone Everyone is evacuated. The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back! Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us. We cannot hide from evil.
Good job! I'm surprised the Nerubians aren't fleeing already.
Despite everything, the
Thank you.
Arathi
Between
find
myself, Illyria, Anduin, and you, I think we managed to save quite a few. The Nerubians abducted many of the rest.
Don't give in to
Rise
fear.
of the Reckoning.
In my heart,
The Reckoning is ready.
there is
Let's make
fire.
these spiders pay. Blood for blood.
A beacon in the dark.
Hold on, I'm supposed to touch the ladder. Cutscene.
We have to get out of here now!
Where's Anduin?
The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch.
Curse them all! Where did they take him? Do you see Anduin?
They dragged him down! I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Merodar! Blast them apart!
The darkness hungers. Let's give Xalatath's forces a taste of their own shadows.
Okay, this is one of the most in-depth bombing run missions they've made. So I'll give them that. But it is just a bombing run mission. Why didn't that thing die? Oh. I didn't realize that was a, I didn't realize that's what that was. I didn't realize it was gravity well.
We've beaten them back. Let's get Anduin.
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. We could wait.
We'll lose his trail.
You're right! Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done!
Cutscene.
Flames! They were ready for us. Brace yourselves! when shadow falls,
What
black
fools we
lights
are.
rise.
Hallowfall.
Despite everything,
Finished.
The Arathi find joy. My faith kindles
Heroes
my
never
hope.
die. We're too hasty, and now my people are paying the price. Aid 12 wounded arrow knights.
Be strong.
Alright.
my friend.
So, yes. There's a bunch of stuff here. But this is a new zone. And that means I'm going to stop here for the night, and I will continue on tomorrow. That is the third zone, Hallowfall, finished. We still need to go back to the Isle of Dorn. Oh, okay. And get these two quests. We need to go back to the Ringing Deeps. Turn in Every Day I'm Snuffling. We gotta do a bunch of delves and dungeons all over the place. Oh, Zekir's lair. But it appears that we are going to meet the whatchamacallit. The tree people. The nature tree people down there. Looks like that's what we're gonna do pretty much right away. And that will be, I'm guessing, the dormant tree people up on the surface will be related to that faction somehow. Either way, for now, I am done. So thank you, and enjoy.